Hey friends, Simon from Nerd Safari here, and if you enjoyed this video, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell thing. And as you can see, I am still in a hotel room in London. That seems to be never ending. So while I'm here, it's 11 p.m. I just noticed that less than 24 hours ago, they dropped the teaser trailer, a 4-minute teaser trailer, what? For the Zack Snyder kind of Star Wars movie, Rebel Moon. And in this trailer reaction, I really want to do my best to park any love or hate I have for various Star Wars projects, any love, hate, or indifference I have for various Zack Snyder projects, and really just look at Rebel Moon in isolation and ask the question, does this look like a good movie, a fun movie, a movie that I would pay the extortionate ticket price to see at the theaters? So without further ado, I'm going to jump in and watch the teaser trailer. Like I said, 3 minutes 41 second teaser trailer for Rebel Moon for the first time. If you want to see what I think about it, then stick around until the end. But for now, let's do this.
Do you know the story of the Princess Issa?
Oh, Anthony Hopkins already.
In myth, she was called the Redeemer. It was said this child would stop the madness of war. That she was to usher in a new age of peace and compassion.
Wow.
I was given memories of a world I will never see.
Look how rich this world
to
looks.
A king I cannot serve. And love for a child I could not save.
What do you think they want?
Everything.
Oh man, the visuals.
Scargiver.
I am a child of war. I was taught that love is weakness. There is a difference between justice and revenge.
There is a price to pay for your defiance. Shh, one moment. I do love this part.
Hold on.
I don't want no trouble.
We're
Wow.
not here to bring any.
Are you ready? You and I both know fear. Let's show them that we're not afraid. Let's show them we are more than the shackles that bind us.
That's pretty cool. It's got kind of Avatar vibes.
A king is a man, and a man can fail. But a myth is indestructible.
The time has come for all that you love.
Oh, Djimon Hounsou.
Protect each other and show them no mercy.
Who among you is willing to die for what you believe?
Wow. The Scargiver. So, I went into that, as I said, with really trying to have no expectations and really not trying to compare that to Star Wars. But it's very difficult when that movie kind of started off its life as if it was going to be a Star Wars movie. So it's kind of hard, but it did remind me that one of the things that I absolutely loved about the early Star Wars movies was the mythology, the fantasy elements. Like, Star Wars to me was always science fantasy, not science fiction. And the reason for that is it was about a farm boy who went to rescue a princess. He was trained by a wizard. He went to fight the Black Knight. The fact that it was set in a galaxy far, far away, a long time ago, and so on, you know, almost was kind of irrelevant. It was like a tale as old as time, as they say. So this felt like it had a lot of mythology. It had great kind of mythical creatures. It seemed to have a real spirituality to it. Certainly much more gritty than a lot of other sci-fi movies. Actually reminded me more of Dune than it did of Star Wars in a lot of ways. But it seemed to have a very rich story behind it, a lot of strong character development. I mean, let's talk about the cast as well. What a cast. I mean, from Anthony Hopkins beginning the narration to Djimon Hounsou to Charlie Hunnam. I mean, a star-studded cast, which is kind of what I would expect of something of this production value. Other than that, I like the fact that it didn't really spoil too much about the story. Like, it certainly sowed the seeds of what was going to happen, but in almost 4 minutes, it just showed you that it's going to be a visually stunning movie. I should have done my research. I have no idea what Netflix spent on this, but it looks to be a pretty penny. And it's in 2 parts as well, in typical Snyder fashion. I imagine this is going to be a long sit, but at least it's divided into 2 parts, and somewhat distant from each other. I love the name of the second part, The Scargiver. So, you know what? I went into this not really knowing what to expect. I'm kind of excited about Rebel Moon, much more than I thought. And maybe it is because I've gone into it not thinking it was going to be some epic Zack Snyder movie, not thinking it was going to be a Star Wars movie with all the connotations that has, but just looking at it as a new sci-fi movie. Honestly, I'm actually much more excited to see it than I thought. I'm even a little bit surprised that this one isn't hitting movie theaters. I mean, considering Barbie and Oppenheimer and the kind of money, even movies like Blue Beetle that's been underwhelming has still made a stack of cash at the box office recently. So tickets are selling out there, and yet they've decided to keep this on Netflix. I mean, I'm hoping at least it boosts Netflix subscriber numbers a little bit, because it looks like they've spent some serious money on this, and it looks like it could be a hit. So, I don't know, from the teaser trailer, I'm surprised that I'm as much of a fan as I am. Makes me wonder, though, if the teaser trailer is 3 minutes, 41 seconds, what is the full trailer going to be? A 12-minute half a movie? I don't know. I almost feel like I don't need another trailer before I want to go see this. Anyway, regardless, you're looking at someone who is surprised that they are pleasantly surprised by Rebel Moon. So what do you think about it? Are you excited for this? Are you Snyder fans who think it's going to be great? Are you Star Wars fans who think it's going to be great, think it's going to be terrible, disappointed it's not going to be canon? I would love to hear what you think on either end of the spectrum. But for now, that is what I think. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if so, I will see you very soon, friends, and may the Force be with you, or whatever they say on Rebel Moon.